Good morning students, how are you all? Today we are going to study about a topic combustion and flame. Okay, chapter 6. Introduction. The blacksmith burns coal to get hot iron, right? Which can be beaten, this or change. Right? The blacksmith burn coal for what? Heat the iron which can be beaten, this or change in the iron piece, right? There are variety of fuels, right, in our day-to-day life, such as coal, petrol, charcoal, LPG, etc. Right, ma? Do you know which chemical process taking place in the fuel? What we call these chemical processes? Combustion. Okay. Due to which chemical process occurs in these things and all? Combustion. Okay. This lesson we learn about combustion. Okay. Now we are learning about combustion. Here there is an activity in the picture. Okay. Burning a magnesium wire on a flame. Okay. Then notice carefully. There heat and light. Along with heat and light, magnesium oxide is produced. Okay. While burning the magnesium wire on the flame, it produces heat, light and magnesium oxide. Okay. This activity, the substance react with oxygen to produce, oxygen is nothing but air, to produce heat and light is called what? Combustion. Okay. In this activity, the substance react with oxygen to produce heat and light are called combustion. Okay. The definition of combustion is a chemical process in which a substance react with oxygen to give of heat and light is called combustion. Okay. Then what is about fuel? The substance that undergoes combustion is said to be combustible. It is called fuel. Okay. The substance that undergo combustion is said to be what? Combustible. It is also called a fuel. Okay, ma? Okay. Burning a magnesium wire on a flame, heat, light and magnesium oxide is produced, right? What we call this process as? The substance react with oxygen to produce what? Heat and light. Okay. What we call this process as? Combustion. Okay. There are two types of substances. Okay. The first one is it catches fire easily and burn. Okay. Second one is some cannot catches fire. Okay. There are two types. First one catches fire easily. Another one cannot catches fire. Okay. Okay. Then here we are using a matchstick. We are burning a paper means it burn easily, right? If we are burning a glass means the glass didn't burn, right? While we are using a matchstick, we burn a paper means it burns easily. We know that, right? But glass does not absorb the heat flame. Okay. The first type is combustible substance burns in air or oxygen. It catches fire easily. Okay. So it is called combustible. Incombustible means the substance do not burn in air or oxygen. Okay, it cannot catches fire easily. Okay, the first picture is paper, the second picture is glass piece. Okay ma, paper absorb fire easily but catches fire easily, but glass piece cannot absorb fire easily. Okay, combustible means it catches fire easily, incombustible means it do not catches fire. Okay, then the next thing is one activity. Okay, let us discuss the condition necessary for burning. Okay, in this activity what are the conditions necessary for burning we are going to study. Okay, light a candle and cover it with a glass tumbler. Okay, you will see the candle stops burning after a while. Okay, you do this activity in your home also. Okay, light a candle and cover it with a glass tumbler. Okay, you will see the candle stops burning after a while. This implies what? Candle burns with the presence of air, right? Air is nothing but a oxygen, so air is necessary for combustion. Okay, this is an example activity. Okay, listen carefully. Light a candle and cover it with a glass tumbler. You will see the candle stops burning after a while, right? This implies what? The candle burns with the presence of air. Okay, so air is necessary for combustion. Okay ma, then ignition temperature. Okay, here also two things. The paper burns when it light with a matchstick, right? While place the matchstick near the paper means the paper burn. Then the second picture. Now place the matchstick near to the wood means it will not burn. For wood we need what? Kerosene or petrol. Pour into the wood and then we burn means it will burn. But the paper no need of petrol, kerosene, etc. Right? The paper burns when it light with the matchstick. It catches fire easily. But wood not catches fire easily with one matchstick. Okay, the piece of wood does not catch fire, right? One lightened matchstick not able to burn the piece of wood. Okay, but a piece of paper burns what? Quickly. Okay, this is because the piece of wood does not reach the ignition temperature. Okay, but the paper reach the ignition temperature. Okay, so it absorbs or catches fire easily. Okay ma, have you all understand? Then ignition temperature is the lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire. Okay, easily is called what? Ignition temperature. The main example is paper. Burning a paper. A substance will not catch fire as long as in ignition temperature is not reached. Okay, if the substance not catches fire easily means there is no ignition temperature is not reached in that substance. Okay, this is about ignition temperature. Then the second thing is history of matchstick. We all know matchstick, right? We don't know the history of matchstick. How the matchstick burning while rubbing on the side? We have doubt, right? Why it is burning? What is mixed with that? What is in that? We have many doubt in the matchstick, right? Here there is a definition. Head of a safely match contain what? Antimony trisulfide and potassium chloride. Okay, the rubbing surface have a powdery glass and a little red phosphorus. Okay ma, when the match is rubbed against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus get converted into white phosphorus. Okay, this immediately react with the potassium chloride in a matchstick. Okay, the head to produce what? NF, heat to ignite antimony trisulfide, and this starts the combustion. Okay, then it is burning. The head of the matchstick contain what? Antimony trisulfide and potassium chloride. Okay, while rubbing the head, there is a powdery gas and little red phosphorus. Okay, there powdery glass and red phosphorus present. Okay, when the matchstick is rubbed against the rubbing surface, red phosphorus gets converted into white phosphorus. Okay, this immediately react with potassium chloride, and then matchstick head produce heat. Okay, then it is burning. Okay, what we call this process as combustion. Okay, ma. The history of matchstick is very old. Okay, more than 5000 years ago, small pieces of pine wood dipped with sulfur were used as a matches in ancient Egypt period and all. They are using this as a matchstick. Okay, okay, ma'am. Then the next thing is, here there is an activity. Okay, make 2 paper cups by folding a sheet of paper. Okay, pour about 50 ml of water in one of the cup. Heat both the cup separately. Okay, heat both the cups separately. What happened then? While heating, what you observe? The empty paper cup catches fire easily. The paper cup, if you burn a paper cup, means the paper cup burn easily. But okay, here there is an activity. Activity 6.4. Okay, make 2 paper cups by folding a sheet of paper. Okay, pour about 50 ml of water in one of the cup. Heat both the cups separately with the candle. While heating, what happened? The empty paper cup catches fire easily, but water in another paper cup becomes hot. Okay, it cannot catches the fire easily. Okay, ma, the empty paper cup catch fire easily, but the water paper cup only becomes hot. Okay, the heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to water by what? Conduction. The heat is transferred from water by what? Conduction. Okay, in the presence of water, the ignition temperature of a paper is not reached. Okay, hence it does not burn. Okay, there is no ignition temperature, so it does not burn. Okay, ma. Then inflammable substances. Here there is 2 types of inflammable substances. The first one is petrol pump, right? First picture is petrol pump. You must have seen no smoking sign on petrol pump, right? It is because petrol also easily catches fire. Okay, it is advisable not to smoke near petrol pump. We know that, right? In the petrol pump and all, they are using no smoking sign. Right, ma? See the picture, the first picture, there is no smoking sign. Why they are keeping a no smoking sign? Petrol easily catches fire. Okay, so only they are advising not to smoke near a petrol pump. Similarly, in our home and all, we are having gas stove, right? Sometimes your mother told to keep burning matchstick away from the stove, right? Why they are saying like that? If we burn a matchstick, means the gas from the LPG catches fire easily. So only they are saying like that, right, ma? So don't use matchstick near the LPG. Okay, LPG gas stove. Okay, the next thing is inflammable substances. The substance which have very low ignition temperature and easily catch fire are called inflammable substances. Okay, the substance which have very low ignition temperature and easily catch fire are called inflammable substances. Example of inflammable substances are petrol, alcohol, LPG, or some of the example diesel. These are the examples of what inflammable substances. Okay ma, that's all about today's topic. Next class we continue the remaining topic. Okay ma, thank you.